Hi everyone! Today I'm going to do a quick video on how I do my contouring. I don't do something very elaborate or overly much on a day-to-day basis, so I thought I would just show you kind of what I do regularly in a pretty natural looking way. So I'm going to be using this little set from YBF, but also I like to add some bronzer and blush as well, and this is also from YBF. So get started. I already have my foundation on and a little bit of concealer under my eyes. Typically what I usually do is I usually try to carve out, just make it seem a little bit deeper or more defined, my cheekbone area, and I do that using the darkest shade, but it's considerably darker than my skin tone. And I just really want to add it to the places where I want them to naturally recede. So I put it right in the hollow of where my cheekbone is and kind of up onto my cheekbone. I usually only stop about halfway of where my eye is, and then I kind of push it back and rub it in as I'm pushing it back towards my hairline. And that helps to define my cheekbones. And I just use a little bit. And again, you can feel where your cheekbones are, so I try to put it right under and kind of pull it up onto the cheekbone. I also like to bring my forehead visually down a little bit, so I kind of add it right up at the top of my forehead so that it's not so large and in charge. I also like to do along the sides of my nose to kind of shrink it a little bit. So I just take a little bit, again, on the side of my nose and right underneath it. And for that I'm going to use a wet sponge to kind of push it in a little bit and make it so that it's not so obviously dark. When it's wet, that helps to kind of blend it out. So anywhere you really want to recede, you're going to want to make it a little bit darker. Anywhere you want to bring out, you want to add a little bit of a lighter color to. So I'm going to use this lightest color here, just under my eye area. So just a little bit. And I'm just going to press it right under my eye, kind of in a V shape. And then also between the eyes and up, you want to add that highlighting color, that lightest color. I also like to do right along my Cupid's bow, right along the top lip, basically to try to draw it out and make it look more pronounced. And for that I just kind of press it onto it. And then I also like to do right under my bottom lip because I have a pretty full lip and it kind of shadows there sometimes, so I want to kind of draw that out a little bit as well. Alright, so next I'm going to use that powder bronzer. And I don't want to make it seem too dark when I'm trying to, play up my eyes and go for a more natural contouring. So I'm just going to drag it right over where I put that cream. That helps to set it and make it last. So I put it here on each side. Now, with my powder bronzer, I'm also going to carve out almost in a 3 formation surrounding my eye, and then dragging it along the jawline, again define the jaw, and anywhere the sun would naturally hit. So again, the top of my forehead, A little bit on my nose. As far as the blush goes, this is a very natural looking blush. It's peach and pink kind of mixed together. What I always do is smile and put it right on the apple of the cheeks. That's where you want to concentrate some of your color, and then brush it back. And up a little bit so that it doesn't just stop at your hairline. So that is a quick, simple, easy way to contour your face. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like to see in the future, and thank you for watching. Peace and love.